Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Steven with the Collector Store. Finally releasing a video on time. It's the Journey into Nyx, the final battle, Defeat a God. Xenagos has finally succeeded in becoming a god last set, but you're actually going to fight him in this one. And so he's going to come packing with a 60 count deck with his loyal minions and a bunch of spells and sorceries. So as we always do though, we're going to try to do a quick tutorial of how to play this deck, this challenge deck, and then look forward to a 3-part series. And yes, this time I will get those videos up and running before game day. So let's get started real quick. This one's actually really easy to figure out. Like I said, it's a 60 count deck, and you're going to start the game with Xenagos ascended onto the field. And so he's going to be there, and then he gets 2 royal kicking throngs. I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know why he starts off with these, but he does. So they start off on the field. Now, it's kind of like with a Hydra, where you can attack the creatures directly. That's the whole point of the game. And you ideally want to kill Xenagos. However, he cannot be removed from the field until all of his revealers are off the field. And there's a bunch of different ones. I haven't looked through all the deck yet. I want to keep it a surprise for myself when me and my friends start facing it. But you got to get all these guys off the field. It's basically all of his creatures in the deck. And once you get them all off the field, then you can take him out. So if you want to make it harder on yourself, you can have more than 2, and if you want to make it easier, you can start them off with just 1. Just like with the Hydra and the Horde, if you remove any of his stuff off the field, and it's not going back to the library, it goes to the graveyard instead. So hand, exiled, all goes to the graveyard instead. And each of the creatures seem to have a special ability, and Xenagos himself has his own special abilities. He kind of explains himself, the game mechanics and the rules. I do think it's kind of funny that in the very bottom it says when he leaves the battlefield, each player wins the game. And the rules say that Xenagos counts as a player. So I guess if you defeat him, he technically wins as well. Great job. But no, obviously that doesn't happen. I wouldn't play that way. You can if you want to. I wouldn't. So these are just the rules. So you can see, and it's really that simple. You get to start with 3 different hero cards again. If you were lucky enough to get any of the hero artifact equipment cards, you could just play with those starting on the field. And you allow him to draw 2 cards at the beginning of his turn. What's odd, and I don't really understand yet, is it says that him and his creatures don't attack unless a card specifically tells them to. I don't know why. That is, I don't know why it's not like the Horde where they just attack. I guess it's for simplicity reasons. But again, though, you get to make all the decisions for him. Frankly, I think the way we're going to play it is if it makes sense for him to attack, he'll attack. Let's see here. What else? Can't draw or discard cards. And he wins the game by making you go down to 0 life points or if you have no cards left in your deck. So that's pretty much it. It's really not that complicated at all. And here's just a sample of some of the sorcery cards we might see. Impulsive Charge at the beginning of combat this turn. All of his minions gain haste until end of turn and attack this combat if able. So there you go. There's an example of a card and making them attack. So anyway, guys, look forward to future videos. We will have these on sale on our website when they become available for sale, which will be after the game day event. So stay tuned, have fun, and let's go play some more Magic.